We're live, by the way. This is our face. Hello.
Yeah, so it does subtitles, and I think it's just guesses what you're saying.
It does.
And sometimes it's quite hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't see them at the moment, but I did see them earlier, and I was thoroughly amused.
Awesome. It's quite dim on my face, but that's okay. Your face is lovely and bright. Cool. Hi, guys. So we're going to get started very, very soon. We've got quite a few people joined us on the chat on YouTube and Facebook. For those of you who don't know, I'm Ben. I work for Big Potato as events manager. And this is Amy, who's come to help out and co-host the quiz. And Yumi's around somewhere. She's our little cat. We're going to do 4 rounds today, as we did last week. This is the 3rd time we've done this. So if this is your first time, pop a little comment in, say hi, and we'll try and talk to you in the chat when we can. We can do 4 rounds. We've got all of the games that we feature are ones that we've published and released ourselves. So all of the rounds are very, very different. The first one we're going to do is a game called Colour Brain. So we're going to give you 10 questions where every question will have a colour answer, whether that's direct or indirect. So I think we've got some colour cards to show you. You might want to make a note of these as you got them, but you'll see them around the screen, all of the 11 colours that will make up your answers. The cat has come to join us for the stream. Hello, Yumi. You can't be here, I'm afraid. So in the game, you'd get given 11 colour cards like these. These would be your answers. So a simple question, something like Mr. Bump from Mr. Men. What colours would you put down?
Blue and white.
Blue and white, yes. So blue Mr. Bump, and he has white bandages. Some of the answers will be one colour, some of them will be multiple. So if you want to make a note of the colours beforehand, so you got them for reference. If not, they're just around the edge of the screen as we ask the questions. So it's going to be 10 of them. Hopefully everyone's got their pads, pens, pencils, crayons. They're ready?
Got a lot of first-timers.
First-timers?
Yeah.
Should we call a couple out quickly?
Yeah.
Who have we got?
We got Kate Parry, not to be confused with Katy Perry.
Okay, yep.
Kate, hello Kate, Jane, Nish, and then over on YouTube we've got, I'm going to embarrass myself, but
yes,
Kuromi H has been looking forward to this all week.
Excellent, cool.
And hey Hayley. Well,
thanks for joining us, everyone. So we're going to get started with round 1. So this is Colour Brain. So remember, there are 11 colour cards. You can you're going to write down either one colour, multiple colours, but I will tell you how many there are for each question so you don't get lost. Cool. So question number 1. Pantone announced their colour of the year for 2020 last week. What was it? So we're just looking for one colour here. Pantone announced their colour of the year for 2020 last week. What was it? So they do this every year. They announce the colour that's big for the year. And this one, I think they said, means new beginnings. I think, something like that.
Oh.
Maybe.
Big fan.
Big fan of this colour.
Pantone.
Cool. So just the one colour. Question number 2. Leaves on a red cabbage. So the leaves on a red cabbage.
Little tricky trickster over here.
It might not be. It could be. So one colour we're looking for. So the leaves on a red cabbage.
Yeah, I agree. A tough first question.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, not everyone follows the Pantone as religiously as you do, Ben.
It is a religion. It is definitely a religion.
Maybe that's the cult we were talking about
maybe.
earlier. Maybe it's the colour cult.
Just remember, if you don't know the answer, you've got the 11 colours around the question card so you can see which ones they could be. Right. Question number 3. Ned Flanders, let's go with Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders jumper. First of all, you got to know who Ned Flanders is.
Idly hole.
That's a good
That's
start.
That's right, it turns out that it's wrong like last week.
So, Ned Flanders jumper. What colour is it?
Just going to go for some ugly colours. How many colours?
Ugly?
One colour.
One colour.
One colour? Oh,
just the one colour. Did you think it was like a patent?
Yeah, I imagine like an ugly sweater.
Nice. It's respectable. Cool. Question number 4. Pokeballs. Now, I feel like I probably should have put a bit more information behind this, but Pokeballs. So the Pokeballs used in the Pokemon TV series used to catch Pokemon. So if you're a Pokemon fan, you'll probably know it. But the standard edition Pokeballs. So I'm looking for 3 colours. Again, if you don't know, take a stab in the dark. Hopefully we've got some Pokemon fan here.
No answers in the comments.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, I completely forgot to say.
Pen
Please,
and paper.
please keep your answers out of the comments because people want to play this, not knowing the answers when they do the quiz. So please jot them down on a bit of paper. You can play as a group in your household. You can play with friends over FaceTime or Zoom, whatever.
Or with your cat.
With your cat. That's fine. You'll probably win. But please keep the answers out of the chat.
Yeah.
It's very cold in here.
It is.
Yeah,
It is
just so
cold.
you guys know, we're living in a fridge.
But style over substance. You know. Went for the short sleeves.
I did, yes. I might grab a jumper. So yes, question number 4.
Oh, it's 3 colours.
Yeah, it was 3 colours. You're a Pokemon fan, you know this.
Yeah, it's the button, which is
There's a button
got
for
it.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 5. I'm looking for 2 colours here. So the pack colours for Lurpak's slightly salted butter. Yum.
Okay.
I was meant to have a shave today. I was meant to not wear a hat all day so my hair looks like this. I didn't do either of those things.
It's just the standard Pokeball, you know,
Yes.
the one
The standard one, Joe, not the Great Ball or the
Master
Super
Ball.
Ball. Or
Yeah,
the
no,
Master
we're not
Ball, any
talking
of those.
Pokemon Go here. We're just on the regular,
Pokeball.
standard,
Yes, that one.
that one.
And for this question, we're looking for 2 colours. So it's the
Yeah.
pack colours for Lurpak's slightly salted butter.
Jodie, I agree. Ben should just put a jumper on.
I should.
And
I really should just
quit
put a jumper on.
moaning.
Well, I'm
But
live now.
he wants to
We're
look
live
cool
now.
for you guys.
Yumi's padding on my dressing gown over there. It's a Harry Potter dressing gown. I might go grab it in a bit. Okay, so question number 6. The city of Jaipur. What do you think? No, we do. Yes, we do own a game called Jaipur, but I don't think that's going to help you. Is that there? Can you see on the screen? Yes, you can.
It is an amazing game, Ben.
Yes, I agree. Who said it's an amazing game?
Ben Smith,
Yeah.
your namesake.
It's great little 2-player game. So the city of Jaipur. What colour are we looking for?
I can hear
You-
Yumi from
yeah.
over here.
I don't think you guys can, but yes.
Chits and Giggles says, "Hi Ben, we love you."
Hey Ross.
In caps, that's why I shouted it
Aw,
slightly.
that's beautiful. Okay, question number 7. The packet colour of peanut M&Ms. I'm looking at you because I get this wrong all the time.
Yeah, well, you know what? I always forget what colour the standard ones are. I always think they're the colour of the crispy ones.
Oh, the crispy ones. Don't talk to me about the crispy ones. Blech. So, packet colour of peanut M&Ms. So I'm just looking for one colour here.
Your mum knew the answer to the last one.
Good. Thanks, Malcolm. Cool. That was a nice, easy one. So, question number 8. I feel like this might be contested. Let's have a look.
No answers in the chat.
Please,
Just
yes,
to
please
reiterate.
keep them out of the chat.
Please.
So, Captain Jack Sparrow's bandana. What colour?
This is a
Just the
tale
one?
of Captain Jack's bandana.
I thought you had an actual song that you were...
I did.
Okay, yeah, true.
Thank you.
Very true.
That's
So,
tough.
Captain Jack Sparrow's bandana. I think it's called a
One
bandana. You know the thing underneath his...
underneath his hat. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Someone said the crispy ones are the best.
I don't know who you
Kerry,
are.
you're
I
about
don't.
to start a
I don't.
fight.
You shouldn't have told me her name.
Oh, sorry,
you shouldn't
Kerry.
have told me her name. Crispy M&Ms are no.
Oh no.
No.
Alice, we've got some M&M chat going on here.
I love an M&M.
But there's
They
some
are
love
my
for
favourite
for the
confectionery.
Crispies.
Oh God!
Sorry.
Imagine if M&Ms were just like, here you go. Talk about M&Ms on the stream. We can feed you for a lifetime.
Well, maybe next week we'll do an M&M
Maybe next
segment.
Okay, moving on. We have got question number 9, which is an unwrapped Bounty chocolate bar when cut in half.
It's usually found in the bin.
An unwrapped Bounty chocolate bar when cut in half.
Yes, the caramel ones are great, Mass.
Yes, I'm a fan of the caramel ones. I'll let them live. The salted caramel, is that right?
Unwrapped.
So an unwrapped Bounty chocolate bar cut in half. Doesn't matter which way you cut it.
Oh, okay. So what colour? The actual, not the packaging. The actual.
There's no packaging in this. Just the Bounty chocolate bar.
Okay. Nice and easy then.
Someone else saying the pretzel ones are good. Yes, Ben. Actually, the pretzel ones are good. They are.
Yeah.
Almond ones, they're really fancy. Really like them.
Yeah.
Only get those in the States. Oh, I'm actually freezing.
Adam is the first. Bounty's the first one he eats out of a box of Celebrations.
Is that just to get rid of them, or?
Duh, yeah, I can't stand Bounties either, Cass.
So we're looking for 2 colours: an unwrapped Bounty chocolate bar when cut in half.
Becky says the sweet corn ones are.
Sweet corn M&Ms.
Yes.
I don't know if she's got that right. Okay, last question for this round is: there are 4 Major League Baseball teams with colours in their name. Which 3 colours are they? Now that's not a typo. There are 4 Major League Baseball teams that have colours in their name. Which 3 colours are they? So two of the teams share a colour. Yumi's very loud.
It's a pretty 50-50 split on the Bounty front.
Yeah, I will come back to that sweet corn comment when we're talking about M&Ms, because
Lauren, no answers in the comments, please, guys.
So there are 4 Major League Baseball teams with colours in their name. Which 3 colours are they? So 3 colours we're looking for. So that was the final question for round number 1. Now, last week we did round number 1, then we did round number 2, then we went back on the answers. This week we're going to try it a little bit differently. We're going to go through answers now. So it means that if people have had to leave, they get to see the answers sooner than they did. I need to warm up. It's cool. Okay, cool. So, are people ready for the answers? We'll give them 1 more minute just to fill in any gaps that you have.
Yeah.
Whilst I pick on someone for saying that they like sweet corn M&Ms, because I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. A lot of questions on the sweet corn here. I need to know more.
Who was the offender? Becky.
Becky, yeah.
Becky McKinley. Do they have sweet corn
You
M&Ms
get them in
in
Target? Oh, I thought this was apparently it's a real thing.
a real thing?
Sweet corn M&Ms.
He was on Google looking for
Google.
answers.
Oh god.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay.
No, surely
No.
not.
Candy corn. It's different, isn't it? Okay, cool. So I think you guys have had enough time to write down any answers you had missing. So if you've just joined us, we've done 10 questions. We're on round 1. We're just going to go through the answers now. So question number 1 was Pantone announced their colour of the year for 2020 last week.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? The answer was blue. Simple, modest, blue. What did you put? Did you get blue?
Blue.
You put blue. Oh, well done. Congratulations.
You know, I'm a big fan.
Big fan of blue or Pantone?
Both.
Okay, cool. Question number 2 were leaves on a red cabbage. Looking for 1 colour, and I'm hoping people put purple.
Purple schmurple.
Nope, just purple, not purple schmurple. So yes, purple. Question number 3 was Ned Flanders' jumper. Now you were going to write down multiple answers.
Yeah.
We were just looking for 1 colour, and the colour was green. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Do you know what colour the undershirt is?
Red.
It's pink, but that's okay. Yes.
Sorry, just someone said if you put your Harry Potter dressing gown on,
I
don't
really,
put theirs on.
I really want to. I think I will after
Yeah.
this round. It's cold. Okay, question number 4. Pokeballs. Just simple Pokeballs. Now, I wanted 3 colours, and we were looking for red, white, and black. I feel like this one was probably the hard one of the round so far. Like the really hard one. Unless you're a fan. Did you get it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You put red, white, and yellow.
Blue.
No, not blue. No. Red, white, and black.
Oh, fine.
It's just red and white and then a black band around it. You knew this. How long have you been playing Pokemon? Longer than I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't pay attention though.
Okay, question number 5. The pack colours for Lurpak's slightly salted butter. Now, colours are looking for, it's silver and blue, but we'll take grey for silver. So grey and blue. The unsalted one is red. And the one that they do with garlic is purple. And I don't know the other ones they do.
Big butter fan here. Shout out to the butter.
Yeah. Oh man, if I was covered in butter now, I'd have no problems with the temperature. I'd be absolutely fine.
Yes.
Question number 6. The city of Jaipur. So the city of Jaipur is known as the Pink City. So there you go. Take that one. What did you put?
Pink.
Oh, you got it. Fan of Jaipur.
Thank you.
Also a very good game. Question number 7 was the packet colour of peanut M&Ms. Looking for one colour, and it was yellow.
The M&M chat on
Yeah,
YouTube is making me
kicked
really
off.
hungry.
Oh, they still okay. Well, where's
White
it gone to on
chocolate
there?
and almonds.
Oh, well, the almond ones are really
But
good.
they didn't have white chocolate. Well, you had
No.
dark chocolate.
Nice.
Pretty hungry.
Okay, question number 8. Captain Jack Sparrow's bandana is, of course, red.
Yay.
It looks a little bit washed out in the films, I have to say, but it's a red bandana.
Eliza, you have to get all of the colours right to get 1 point.
Yes, good answer. Good answer. Yes. So there are 10 questions, 10 points available, 1 for a full correct answer. Question number 9 was an unwrapped Bounty chocolate bar when cut in half. Nice easy one here. 2 colours, brown and white.
Sean, you don't need to put the answers in the comment box. Just have them on your pen and paper and tick them off as we go. So no need to put them in the comment box.
Excellent. And the final question for round number 1 was: there are 4 teams in Major League Baseball with colours in their name. Which 3 colours are they? They are, in fact, red, white, and blue. Yes. So we have one of them, the White Sox, the Red Sox, the Cincinnati Reds, and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and
what
blue.
What does it mean to you?
Where's this song come from?
Basketball games. Da, 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 da.
This
that
is
is the national anthem.
This is baseball.
That's the national anthem.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think.
I should know this. So Boston Red Sox, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, and Toronto Blue Jays. Cool. So that is it for round number 1. Let us know how you did in the comments. Don't put the answers, but let us know how you did. Hopefully some good strong marks to start with.
Got a 9.
A 9.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Wow.
These are good. Dean's got a big old yes. All right. So that was round number 1. That was Colour Brain. We're going to move on to our second round. Blockbuster.
Cheese and pickle M&Ms. You are lying. You are lying, JHTV.
I love cheese and pickle though.
Yeah, that would be great, but you are lying.
Gourmet James.
9 out of 10, Hayley. That is great.
Okay, so round number 2. We did this one last week as well. So we're going to give you 10 movie quotes. A point. You just need to get the movie it's from. I will try to keep my accents out of it. I might reveal some in the answers later on. But I'm going to give you 10 quotes. You just need to tell us what the film name is. Nice and simple.
10 out of 10. Well,
10 out of 10. Wow.
Adam,
Okay.
you will get to see Ben's acting, but probably every arts around.
Yes. So I'm gonna keep my accents to an absolute minimum for the first part because give you things away. So number 1, quote number 1. I'm a wrecker. I wreck things professionally. I mean, I'm very good at what I do. Probably the best I know. Lots of words in that one.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley, she's not. What film?
The Wrecking Ball film.
Yes, that one. I'm a wrecker. I wreck things professionally. I mean, I'm very good at what I do. Probably the best I know. Oh, Yumi's asleep on my dressing gown now. I'd feel terrible for...
She does look adorable, doesn't she?
She does. Question, or quote number 2. So easy. I'm sorry I put this in there. Mustn't go that way. Mustn't hurt the precious. Now, some say this might be really easy, but I want the exact film, please, for your point. It suggests this is part of a franchise, potentially, but I need the exact film. There's no points for you.
Nat. You have to get all 3 of them right to get 1 point, I'm afraid.
Back on Colour Brain. Okay, so quote number 2 was mustn't go that way, mustn't hurt the precious. Quote number 3. I can't wait
I
to
don't
do
know
that.
which one
I
that
can't
is.
wait to do that one later.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm going to take a guess.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Quote number 4. Why should I listen to you anyway? You're a virgin who can't drive. Ouch. Burn. Quote number 4. Why should I listen to you anyway? You're a virgin who can't drive.
Just rude, isn't it?
That is rude.
Just rude.
Little chuckle to yourself there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that because you think you got the answer?
Maybe. And I came up with a joke, but
Oh, can't wait for that. Can't wait for that joke. Question number 5. No, quote number 5. What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets? What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
I'm going to take a wild guess.
If I move that light, would it make me a little bit brighter? I feel very
Yes.
dark on the street.
It will.
Ooh. That's going to make you very bright then, isn't it? That'll do.
No way.
No way.
I'm going to make it tip. Nope.
No.
Nah. Nah.
Quote number 6. You didn't write an answer.
Yeah, I'm just going to write a movie with
an
guns.
answer. Okay. Number 6. Now, girls, remember, we have the school's reputation to uphold. Oh, do you know what this is, do you?
Yeah.
Well, bully for you.
Well, bully for you.
Good.
Not from that film.
Not from that film. Quote number 6. Now, girls, remember, we have the school's reputation to uphold.
And you were only meant to blow the bloody dolls off.
Do you mind?
Different film.
Different film, maybe. Question number 7. Or quote number 7. Oh, there's a swear in this one. I've bleeped it out. You want to be a big cop in a small town? Beep! Off up the model village. That worked quite well. Well done. You want to be a big cop in a small town? Beep! Off up the model village.
Oh, that was a tough one everyone said for the last one, I think.
Yeah.
These are hard. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, number 7. Just for the beep. You want to be a big cop in a small town? Beep! Off up the middle village. It's so hard to do that. Okay. Quote number 8. You've not written an answer.
Yes.
Invention is 93% perspiration, 6% inspiration, 3% perspiration, and 2% butterscotch ripple. That seems a thing.
An interesting recipe.
Yeah, it's wrong as well. There you go. Invention is 93% perspiration, 6% inspiration, 3% perspiration, and 2% butterscotch ripple.
Oh, what's that film?
The one where he's really good at maths.
That would make sense for that.
Yes. Typo.
I'm just gonna fine. No. Okay.
Question number 9.
Yeah, Ben. I thought you went acting.
Oh, that was. Did I do an act? I don't think I did.
You're in for a treat if you think that's
did.
acting. Wait.
Some people are worth melting for.
That's adorable.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some people are worth melting for.
Gonna write a film I know with a melted
Yeah.
in it.
Cool.
Yeah, Cass. They're on the tip of my tongue too.
Yeah, toughy. Okay, and the last one for Blockbuster. Now, Sid, don't blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. You're very quick on the draw on that one.
Yeah.
It's almost like you helped research this.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
So now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. So that concludes the round 2. That is 10 movie quotes from the game Blockbuster. Hopefully you've got most of them. We'll go through the answers in just a minute. We'll give you a couple of moments just to gather your thoughts. And I'm going to read some of the comments because it was fun.
Yeah, how did people feel that one? For like...
Easiest question yet.
It's quite hard. Easiest, I think that was on the last one.
I wonder what was the yes? Great film. All of them.
It's the Scream.
You're right.
It's a good thing we're doing the answer.
Beep, beep. Can't believe it. Okay, so round number 2, the answers. I can't believe it. Quote number 1.
The stream's just caught up
Yeah,
with where
the stream will. That's what happens. Okay, so quote number 1 was. That's not it. I'm a wrecker. I wreck things professionally. I mean, I'm very good at what I do. Probably the best I know. Was from
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. I think. Oh,
Erin,
Wreck-It
you
Ralph
are
2 was
welcome.
good, wasn't it? Did you give the answers? Erin got an answer because of you bleeping in.
Maybe.
You can take that one.
Sorry, Becky. Sorry, everyone. I would just like to say that sometimes words just slip out my mouth, and I am sorry for any offence I might have caused. It won't happen again.
It will.
Mum, if you're watching, please don't be disappointed in me.
She's watching.
Love to everyone. Let's carry on.
Okay, let's carry on. Quote number 2 was, mustn't go that way, mustn't hurt the precious. Shall I do the accent?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I haven't prepped.
Okay.
Mustn't go that way, mustn't hurt the precious. That was alright, I feel.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Okay,
I like that.
so that was from Lord of the Rings, we all knew that. But it was from Return of the King.
Which number? I just put a number down.
That's number 3, it's the best one.
Oh, God damn.
What did you put, number 2?
Yeah.
That's the Two Towers.
Had a 1 to 3 chance, so.
Oh gosh, if all of my accents or impressions were as comfortable as that, I'd be fine, but it's not. Quote number 3, this is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Is, of course, Ripley on the Nostromo ship in Alien. That was, I feel like I've given you guys enough chance on that one.
Yonli, our cat's name is Yumi.
Oh,
Our cat is so cute. She is.
she is, even if she is just a
Little
distance.
fat little street cat. We love her.
Number 4, why should I listen to you anyway? You're a virgin who can't drive. Was from Clueless.
Gollum wasn't in the first one, so actually I only had a 1 in 2 chance.
Oh, there you go.
Getting it right.
Oh, we all knew. Well, and you got it wrong. Question number 5 was, what are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets? Was Neo in The Matrix?
I got it right.
Well, you did. You actually did.
I did it by process of elimination.
Because of bullets. You got that on bullets. Quote number 6 was, now girls, remember, we have the school's reputation to uphold. And that was Centurions, just before they run in
Blew
pushing
the bloody doors off.
that. There's a little Easter egg for people that watched last week. So we did a quote from Italian Job, which also appears in Centurions. So we chucked in Centurions in this week. So there you go. That's for you guys. Quote number 7 was, you want to be a big cop in a small town? Off up to the model village. Was Hot Fuzz. I should have done the accent.
Go, do it.
No.
Do it.
I can't remember it. Is it? No. I know I'll swear. I don't want to swear.
Okay,
I'm not
fine.
going to swear.
I've got you on the beat.
You have you? All right. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it later. Quote number 8 was, invention is 93% perspiration, 6% inspiration, 3% perspiration again, and 2% butterscotch ripple. That was Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory. I only said Willy Wonka and the Conker factory.
You know what? I actually smashed this round up until that point.
Well, it doesn't count then, does it?
Nice. Cornish accent, Ben. Cornish accent.
Well, I was
Come
going
on.
to do West Country.
Yeah.
Want to be a big cop in a small town and off back to the model village. Yeah, I was gonna do it. Cool. Question or quote number 9. Some people are worth melting for.
Frozen?
It's Frozen. It's Olaf, of course. Of course. Not gonna sing "Let It Go" or.
No, that's not my
okay,
style.
not your style. Okay,
I'm a bit
fine.
more,
You're jumping
classy.
later. Number 10, which Amy may have revealed already. Now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Was
No idea.
Scream. Probably is that? How's the mic levels? Oh, mic levels are okay. But yes, number 10 was Scream.
So a bit of a
Mixed bag.
Yeah.
How do we feel? How did we do in the group, guys?
It's not a League of Legends reference, Faye. You mean?
So
I said Two Towers. Yeah, I also. Oh no, I didn't say Two Towers.
You did not.
I just
No.
put number 2, which actually could have.
So I think it's in the scene. Is it in the scene with Aragog? Nothing going that way. Anyway, so that was Blockbuster. So we featured all films that are in the game, of which there are plenty. Let us know if you enjoyed that round. Let us know what your favourite quote was. Let us know how you did in the chat.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Well done,
Is it the
Christina.
same person that got 10 out of 10 in the first round? Because if it is,
Potentially, Christina, you did well. 9 out of 10, Stacey.
I like it.
Got the last
This
one
is
as a
good.
guess. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
8 out of 10, very good. 4 out of 10, still commendable, not blur.
Oh, well done, Knopf. Unlucky.
8 out of 10, some strong.
Good rounds. What did you do?
8
Not too bad.
out of 10 actually.
8 out of 10. I made it too easy. There you
Yeah.
go. That's my litmus test. So, round 3 is a tricky one. I've left it to go third. It's a game called Linky. Now, Linky, one of the original games that Big Potato ever had involvement in. We are going to give you 4 questions. There is a single point and a single answer for each of those 4. But then the next question after that will be what links those previous 4 questions. So I think I've got an example on here just to get the mechanics in. So I'm testing you now, Amy.
There's so many potatoes.
Is it? Are we live in the chat? Are we?
I'm
People?
gonna assume so because there is so many potatoes going on. I didn't see a sign either, but we're gonna say it's open.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you see it, it's there. So, oh no. Okay, so I've just heard from Nat, who works in socials for us, who is absolute darling in helping us run this. Her computer froze, so if it's delayed, that's why. But I've just seen it on YouTube, so it'll be coming soon as well.
Yeah.
Good luck to Nat's computer. Good luck. That one. So I'm going to show you how a Linky card works whilst we work that one out. And so, Amy, over to you. Oh, this is the one we did last week. Okay, but that's okay. So we would give you a question, something like, in the UK, we normally call this vegetable an aubergine. What do they call it in the US? You should know the answers now.
An eggplant.
An eggplant. Excellent. Brilliant. In the show The Apprentice, the candidates try to do business with which grumpy entrepreneur? Oh, come on.
Sugar, Mr. Sugar.
Mr. Sugar, Alan Sugar. What sort of fingered are you if you're always dropping things?
Salad fingers.
Butter fingers. And what can be self-raising, corn or plain?
Flour.
Flour. So then, the link between all of those is
Baking.
baking or cake
Or
ingredients.
caking.
Or cake ingredients. So there'll be four questions, 4 separate answers, but then there's one common theme that links all of them, and that's also worth a point. So we're going to do 10 questions again for round 3, and I think people are still popping potato in
Still
the thing.
popping potatoes.
Maybe
Still
it's open forever. But basically, keep an eye on the chat. Open until we
until
close it. It's fine.
Gets on there, which is fine.
So round 3,
Should we just
Linky.
wait a little second? Okay, comp closed on YouTube and.
That's fine. So we've seen that the lines are closed on YouTube for the competition. So I'm assuming Facebook will be following soon. So get in your potato comment if you haven't already, and you could be one of our winners.
I think we should call it that it's because I don't know if Nat can get on there, but
It's fine.
okay.
We'll let it run.
We'll let it run. We'll never stop eating potatoes. We'll never know.
So round number 3 is Linky. So I'm going to get started with question number 1, which is the noise your tyres might make when you slam on the brakes. So the noise your tyres might make when you slam on the brakes. We got an answer for this one.
Yes, I do. I was just going to call it because it's closed on YouTube, so I'm going to say it's closed on Facebook, guys. So no more potatoes.
Yes.
All of your submissions will be counted by Nat, and we'll pick a winner. But no more potatoes. Potato is closed.
Oh, I've just had a message from that. I've done it only it's broken on Facebook and I can't comment. Okay, so we have taken it. So Amy, can you comment just to say competition closed?
Oh, everyone's going to see my personal.
Oh, that's fine. So yes, so our social media manager is having issue with the Facebook channel. So Amy Roisin Cleaver has just closed the competition officially. So anything after Amy Roisin's comment won't be counted. So we are now live. We're now back into it. Round number 3.
Yeah,
question.
Skip marks on the road. That's all right.
So they would. So the noise your tyres might make when you slam on the brakes. Question number 2.
Oh, okay.
Homer and Marge's studious saxophone playing daughter. That was the easy one, wasn't it? Question number 3. The on-screen star and daughter of Black Sabbath frontman. So the on-screen star and daughter of Black Sabbath frontman.
No, I said like I knew, but I didn't. I was thinking Aerosmith.
I took it as no.
But I think I have the link. So.
Do you now?
Yeah. No answers in the comments, guys.
Question.
No answers in the comments.
Rebecca McKinley thinks she has the linky. Question number 4. Which actor? Is this question number 4? Yeah. Rose to fame. Is this 4 or 3? Sorry.
That's number 4 now.
Which actor rose to fame in the noughties playing Troy Bolton in High School Musical?
Easy.
Clue. It wasn't me. I wasn't. Are
you soaring?
Hmm?
Are you flying?
Good one. Yes. Which actor rose to fame in the noughties playing Troy Bolton in High School Musical?
God, I actually can't remember his name, but I can picture his. No, I know what it is.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. So, next question is, what is the link between the answers to questions 1 to 4?
Great linky.
Yeah?
Great linky.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good, thanks.
I like it because I got it.
It definitely is better quiz when you get the answer, I guess.
Yes, it is.
So what is the link between the answers to questions number 1 to 4?
Yeah, if
Being
you get the link, you have to
linky.
shout, Linky!
But don't put it in the chat.
Well, right, Linky.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Or shout it out loud at the nearest person. Just grab their face and shout Linky in it.
Adam.
Who's Miss Darbus? I don't even know if that's a compliment or an insult, Adam.
It's always a compliment. It is absolutely always a compliment from
Peter
Adam.
is soaring. He's flying.
High School Musical. He's saying I'm more like the teacher from high school. I don't know who that is. Okay, so next question. Moving on. A cake which is baked in a single pan with its toppings at the bottom, but then flipped over when served, is known as what? So a cake which is baked in a single pan with its toppings at the bottom, but then flipped over when served, is known as a what?
Still a cake.
Yes, but what specific type of cake, please?
I'm so hungry, and you've done so many questions
I
around
know.
food.
We haven't had dinner.
No.
That was the thing that happened because technical
We're on a diet.
difficulties.
No, we're not.
We had pizza. We've had no. So I did
Don't tell them about our pizza shame.
3 in like a week. It's bad. Question number 2. Which American heist movie stars Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Matt Damon, amongst others? Many others. You looked at the screen
What
like you were going to
question
get
are we on? 'Cause I
full
missed one.
inspiration.
Well,
Then.
people say they got Linky, and I'm like,
Maybe they do.
are we on number 3?
I think I've already got it. So, which American heist movie stars Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Matt Damon, amongst others? Question number 3. Which era saw the birth of acts such as Guns N' Roses, Eurythmics, and Wham?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I have Linky.
Oh, do you? So just a reminder, you're going to get a point for every answer that you get, and you'll get a point if you get the linky. So, question number 9. A dungeon master, a set of polyhedral dice, and a group of adventurers are all an essential part of which famous fantasy role-playing game? That sounded like I really rehearsed that question. It came off so well, I feel.
Can I wear my hat from Dungeons and Dragons.
Why do you want to just give everyone answers away all the time? What is wrong with you? Yeah, but yes, I can pass you your party hat from that game that we played the other day. There we go.
I play a wizard.
In this fantasy role-playing game.
This
Question number 9.
thing.
A dungeon master, a set of polyhedral dice, and a group of adventurers are all an essential part of which famous role-playing game? And then the final question for round number 3 is, what is the link between the answers to questions 6 and 9? I'm seeing so many people saying linky, which means I've made this one far too easy. But do you have all of the answers and do you have the link? So,
Barry the Van.
is Barry the Van in the chat?
Good to see you there.
Barry the Van sends his regards.
Yes, Dungeon was in the question. Thank you, Faye. Yeah,
Pardon?
just got some supporters for my
Yeah.
my blood. Yeah.
Just true. That's fine.
Yeah.
So that was the final question for round number 3. So I'm seeing lots of people saying linky. A lot of people saying that they have played linky before, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good linky.
Yeah, good.
Gemma, I'm very jealous of your pizza for dinner.
So, same as before, I'll just give you just a little moment while we have a look at the comments, and then we'll go over the answers for round number 3. I feel like there's a lot of full marks getting flying around here at the moment, and I'm as a quiz master, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, you lot.
Thanks, Faye.
Okay, cool. So let's do the the answers for round number 3. Unless there's
question 3 for that second one was something about Wham.
okay.
Which era did
If
Wham?
you mean question number
3 of
8,
this one. Yeah.
I can go back to question 8. But question 8 was just going back for someone. I won't do this often, but I'm going to do it. Which era saw the birth of acts such as Guns N' Roses, Eurythmics, and Wham? So that was for someone in the chat. I think we've covered everyone off. So let's go to the answers now. Question number 1 was the noise your tyres might make if you slam on the brakes. And the answer, of course, is screech. An onomatopoeia, that word is. I do love an onomatopoeia. It's probably one of my favourite words. Question number 2 was Homer and Marge's studious saxophone playing daughter. Answer was, of course, Lisa Simpson. Question number 3. The on-screen star and daughter of Black Sabbath frontman. What did you put? Because I think you...
Oh, yeah.
She's in the answer now.
I didn't put anything.
It is Kelly Osbourne.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense, doesn't it? Question number 4 was which actor rose to fame in the noughties playing Troy Bolton in High School Musical? That was Zac Efron. So we now have Screech, Lisa Simpson, Kelly Osbourne, Zac Efron. Now, the eagle eyes amongst you will probably notice there's a few answers there that are in brackets. The link we were looking for was Saved by the Bell characters. So Screech, Lisa, Kelly, Zac. We had Slater, Mr. Belding, but I didn't have questions for those. So those characters are the ones you got. I feel like some people got that quite early on, right?
Yeah, I think a couple
I'm seeing a few skirts in the chat. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think it's a cool thing, apparently. But
skirt.
Yeah, seeing a lot of that.
I don't know how I'm meant to say it either.
Nah,
We'd like to join in.
We'll just do that. Yeah, skirt and things.
Skirt.
Okay.
Skirt.
Oh, it's that.
Skirt.
No more slang, please. Okay, cool. So question number 6, was a cake which is baked in a single pan with its toppings underneath, but then flipped over when served, was an upside down cake. So
yes, and I think a lot of people got it from this one.
I know. Well, you get it.
Which is impressive.
That is impressive.
It could have been anything.
Which American heist movies stars Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Matt Damon, amongst others? Probably another few. It was Ocean's 11. The next question was which era saw the birth of acts such as Guns N' Roses, Eurythmics, and Wham? They were all rose to fame in the 80s. Good era.
Yeah.
Born in the 80s, but only at the end.
The arse end.
Yes. Question number 9. A dungeon master, set of polyhedral dice, A group of adventurers are all an essential part of which fantasy role-playing game? Go on, Amy, do your thing.
D&D.
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, of course.
Oh, Faye gutted. She put turnover cake, which is why she couldn't get the connection.
Turnover
'Cause it
cake.
is called turnover
Apple
cake.
yeah. Pineapple upside down cake. There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Unlucky Faye, that was unfortunate.
It was.
And then the link, Stranger Things. So upside down, obviously the world that they travel to, where everything is bad. Ocean's 11 being the main character. 80s where it was set. Dungeons and Dragons is one of the games that the lads from Stranger Things play. So the link was Stranger Things. Good. Congratulations to anyone who got that. I'm seeing a few people saying, I love it. Is there a new version soon? Should I have used Kelly Slater? Oh, Kelly Slater is... Did Kelly and Slater get married? Who knows? There we go. So that was round number 3. So congrats again. It was 1 point for getting an individual answer and a 1 point for the linky as well. So well done to anyone else. We'll be seeing some
Lots of 9s out of 10.
best round yet. Well done.
Nice.
That's the First 10 out of 10 for Stacey Cullen.
Well done.
Cullen. Sorry.
8 out of 10. Linky.
I put someone else said they put turnover as well, but got the link and realised the error their ways.
Never
So
seen Stranger
I feel like I've made it too easy for you guys. I'm seeing 10 out of 10s in each round. Unheard of. That's it.
I got a whoop 9 out of 10. Love Linky so much! It's the caps, Kirsty. I love reading all caps.
Good work.
10 out of 10. Nice work, Emma.
If you do put caps in the chat, Amy will read it out
Loud.
Loud. That is...
In the quietest loud voice I can do so I don't burst your eardrums.
It's fact. Okay, so we're going to move on to round number 4. Now this is a multiple choice, one of our newer games. It's what came first. Now the premise is simple. We're going to give you 2 either objects, events, or things, or people. You need to tell me which one of those came first. Sound simple?
Yes.
So.
First up, chicken or the egg?
I see. What would I argue? I think I'd argue chicken. I want to argue chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't.
Alright, well, that's solved that one,
That's
guys.
it. We're done.
Chicken.
Pack up now. Okay, so question number 1. Which of these came first? YouTube or Wikipedia? Now, whilst you guys mull that over, big shout out to Justin, who may be in the chat.
He's somewhere.
Is the famous inventor of this game, and I said to him I'll give him a shout out tonight. So, hey Justin. Apologies, the screen's gone a bit funky on there. See if I can move it midstream. Can I move it midstream?
Whoa.
Look at this. He can. He's going to, but don't.
Oh, there
don't
you
look.
go.
Don't look anyone.
Dinosaur egg. Yeah. Good point, Kate.
Uh-oh.
Pineapple upside down and then Ocean's 11 thought the link was SpongeBob. Yeah, I can see why you'd think that.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Right. I
Beautiful.
appear to have fixed that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Can't keep watching it.
It is.
In the stream.
Question number 2. Sorry about that, guys. Is Frasier or Taser? Taser being the branded taser gun that you may have heard of. So Frasier or Taser?
Frasier or Taser! It's all caps.
It is, yes. Frasier or Taser? Which one of these came first? And I'm not talking about the actor who plays Frasier. I'm talking about when it was first aired.
Justin says, hello.
Hello, Justin. Justin number 1. Okay, cool. Question number 3. Nintendo 3DS or the PlayStation Vita? So, both handheld devices for playing your digital games on, but which one of these came first? The Nintendo 3DS or the PlayStation Vita?
I don't know.
Did you own any of them?
Nope. Just PS1.
And a yo-yo.
Yeah, I had a box.
And a cardboard box.
And I had a bloody great time, so
But
thank you.
Glad. I'm absolutely glad. Okay, cool. Question number 4. Home and Away or Neighbours? Home and Away or Neighbours? So this is for our Australian fans out there, because
and also you loved
I watched both of them.
Neighbours.
I absolutely watched both of those.
Yeah.
I think, were they on like one after the other? Basically, after school, go to my grand's house, wrestle with my brother on sofa cushions, watch Home and Away, and then maybe catch some bugs in the garden. That was it.
Some ants.
Grasshoppers.
Friendly ones, yeah.
Friendly ones. So Home and Away and Neighbours. Which one of these aired first? This is difficult.
It is.
It is.
I haven't got No clue.
Get lost, Jim. Okay, question number 4?
Yeah, 5.
5. Apple iPad or the Amazon Kindle?
Yeah, I think I know
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. Oh, yes. Who's that?
Oh, that's Churchill, the little doggy.
Yeah, the real one.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, question number 6? 6.
Shout out to Fudd the cat.
Thud the cat. Who is
Everyone,
Thud?
shout out your cats, please, because I love them.
Oh,
Thanks.
cat's name's in the chat, not answers.
Cats, not answers.
Yes. Next question. Now, this one's a tricky one. Men in Black, the live action film, or Men in Black, the animated series? Which came first?
I hope this isn't a trap.
I don't understand how it can be a trap. I've given you 2 things, and I've asked you to pick which one came first. So if you put Men in Black as your answer, you will be wrong. You need to tell me whether it's the live action or the animated series. Which one of those came first?
Is Drew from...
Drew is from one of the neighbours, or
Yeah.
I think it's Home and Away.
Home and Away.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that was
Shout
terrible,
out
wasn't
to
it?
Miso. Shout out to Minnie and Alan.
Right.
/ Rocket, Twix and Domino.
Oh, these are all
Welcome
the cat
to
names.
Amy's cat segment.
Oh, that's really Ginger Ninja. Is that the name, or is that? Oh, okay.
Miko Millie, the Bengal cat. Hi Miko Millie. Hi Hops and Barney.
We've lost Amy to the cats. Next question. No, it's my favourite one. Boris bikes introduced in London, or Boris Johnson getting stuck on a zip wire?
Someone's cat's called Albus Dumblepaws.
That's Alice. Yeah, that's a very good name. She's
She's getting renamed. I love that.
she's
I
not.
love that.
Did you hear the question?
No, sorry.
No. So
Oh, great question.
I know it is. So cats have completely distracted Amy from what she's meant to be here for. But Boris bikes introduced in London, or Boris Johnson getting stuck on a zip wire? Ooh.
Becky has a fun fact
Yes.
about neighbours.
Yeah.
They live in Erinsborough,
Yeah.
which is an anagram of neighbours.
Wow,
And a
that's
made-up
amazing.
suburb.
Okay, that is very good. Next question. Crazy Frog by Axel F or Butterfly by Crazy Town?
Did anyone else have that as their ringtone? Because I sure did. Paid about £7 a month for a
gosh.
year. So expensive, but
It
great
is.
ringtone.
So Crazy Frog by Axel F or Butterfly by Crazy Town?
It's crazy that like ringtones were such a big thing. You paid so much money to have
And
a polyphonic ringtone.
Backdrops, it was terrifying. Next question. Mary Berry or Betty Crocker? Mary Berry or Betty Crocker?
Shout out to Molly Moo, Bella Boo,
Yeah?
Sam
More
Burns,
cats'
Tuxedo.
names.
Yeah.
Nice. Mary Berry or Betty Crocker?
Thanks everyone for sending in your cat names.
Yes,
You've really made my day.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay, next question.
Uh-huh.
Sleeping Beauty or Beauty and the Beast? Now, this is the final question for the quiz. So this is the original, none of the new ones. We're talking original Sleeping Beauty or Beauty and the Beast. Which one came first? Because that is the final question of our quiz as well. So make sure you get it right.
Yeah, we do need Amy's cat section every week. Yep, and we need a PO box. Please send me pictures of your cat.
Oh gosh, that would be incredible.
I'd
actually,
love that.
Yep.
I'm going to make a theme song and it's
Oh,
going to be
no.
Amy's cat segments. Or just pets. And you know what? So not everyone has a cat. I want hamsters, I want guinea pigs, dogs, cats, ants. I know some of you got ants out there.
Yep.
Send them in. Thanks.
Her ears pricked up when you said that. Okay, so that was it. That was the final question for round number 4. So the only thing left to do is give you the answers, pick our winner, and tell you what's going on next week. So we'll try and wrap it up within the hour for everyone.
Passing your phone?
Yeah, Amy's going to take her phone because I think we may have our winners on here. In fact, we do. So Nat has sent our winners across. We'll do the answers first. So question number 1 for what came first was Wikipedia or YouTube, and it was of course Wikipedia in 2001. YouTube following a lot after in 2005.
Stephanie, if you don't have a pet, just send me a picture of something cute from the internet or
Someone
a
else's
really
pet.
nice meal that you've just eaten.
Question number 2 was Fraser or Taser. Now the Taser preceded Fraser by quite some miles. So 1974, the first one was invented with gunpowder. Would you believe it? So they didn't go into market because it was considered a firearm at the time. But I think they started using it actually the same year that Fraser came out, which was in 1993. But Taser was invented in 1974.
Interesting.
It was. I thought so too. Question number 3, Nintendo 3DS or PlayStation Vita? The answer here was Nintendo 3DS by only a short while. So 2011 for Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation Vita was the year later. Only a few months, in fact, afterwards, but the year later. So question number 4 was Home and Away or Neighbours. It seemed to cause a bit of stir in there. Now there's a bigger gap in these two than I thought there would be, but it was Neighbours in 1985 with Home and Away following in 88, the year I was born. I feel...
Got it right.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a 50-50, so well done. Question number 5 was Men in Black live action or Men in Black animated series? What did you put? I'm interested.
Men in Black. Wait.
Live action
I
or
put
animated series?
iPad.
Oh, did I get the question wrong? Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Apple iPad or the Amazon Kindle. Apologies. It was the Amazon Kindle, 2007. 3 years before Apple iPad had their first one out. So,
oh,
yeah.
funny. I thought the Kindle was like an answer to the iPad.
Well, I guess Kindles were books first, and then iPad were like, right, we can put everything on it.
Of course, yeah. I was thinking.
There we go. So, Men in Black live action or Men in Black animated series. Now, this is a tricky one. They were both released in the same year, but it was the live action which came first in August 97, whereas the animated series followed in October 97. So they obviously saw the film and was like, that was really good. Let's do an animated series. Let's do it. Why not?
I mean, Will Smith, the one and only.
The one and only.
You can't... you see that and you're like, yes, that needs to be made into live action. Wait, it already was a live action.
Yep.
Animation, a book.
Everything.
Cushions. Plushies. T-shirts.
Coasters.
DVDs.
All of them. Everything.
The full works.
The next question was, Boris bikes introduced into London or Boris gets stuck on a zip wire. Now, it was the less funny of the two. It was Boris bikes were introduced into London in 2010 under Santander, I believe. Barclays, sorry. Now they're Santander. Boris got stuck on a zip wire for the 2012 Olympics. So that was,
yeah.
There we go. Next question was Crazy Frog or Butterfly by Crazy Town. So Crazy Frog, Axel F, or Butterfly by Crazy Town. What did you put?
I put Axel F.
Axel F. It was Butterfly by Crazy Town. So Sugar, Baby, that one. That was 5 years before Axel F's Crazy Frog. So yeah, 2000. They were there when all the emos were doing their thing.
That's
and
2005. I really doesn't feel that long ago.
I know it doesn't.
2005.
Yeah, I know.
There I was wasting
loads
of money on ringtones.
Number 9 was Mary Berry or Betty Crocker. What did you put?
Berry. Beza.
Mary Berry.
Beza B.
Oh, she's old, but she's not that old. She was born in 1935, but Betty Crocker came out in 1921. This obviously being the baked goods company.
Kate, I would like to see your Men in Black dance. And
we cannot see it via the chat, unfortunately.
No,
so you have to do it in emoji form.
You have to do an emoji form. Yeah. Or send it to the PO box I'm setting up.
Yes,
for my cats. Yeah.
And the 10th and final question was Sleeping Beauty or Beauty and the Beast. I would like to know what you put.
Sleeping Beauty, I think, is the oldest.
Sleeping Beauty is an oldie.
It's pretty old, right?
An oldie. Yeah, 1959 Sleeping Beauty, and Beauty and the Beast came out in 92, which is a lot later.
Makes sense.
So that was what came first. So again, let us know how you did in the chat. We've got some little bit of admin to do now. We're going to pick our winner. We've already picked our winners, but we're going to announce our winners of a game of your choice. So you can pick a game that we featured. So we did Colour Brain, we did Linky, we did What Came First, and we did Blockbuster. So you get to choose one of these. Now, our winner, can we have a drum roll? Are you good at drum rolls? I think we figured out that you were pretty good at drum rolls. Chris Traves and Cass Court are our winners. So Chris Traves and Cass Court, you are winners of a plushie potato and a game of your choice. If you can DM us on Instagram, I think that's probably the easiest way of doing. So message us on Instagram. We need to know your address and your choice of game, and we can get your prizes out to you. So congratulations, well done. To everybody else, play along next week. We will have another prize draw for you guys. We may have a new game to do next week as well. So we'll keep them on rotation. So let us know which games were your favourite, which ones you'd like to see more of. If you can't wait till next week to see the quiz, please make sure you sign up to our newsletter. We'll send you links to free games that we've put up on the website, new games that are coming out, any competition and prizes that we're doing. And if you subscribe on YouTube as well, you'll get a little notification to say when we're next going live on the stream. Obviously, if you follow on social, we'll also talk through it there as well.
Round of applause for the winners.
Round of applause for the winners.
These guys.
Good work. So thank you for playing along. Let us know what you got in the chat. It'd be really cool. And please let us know which ones you enjoyed, which rounds were cool. We're going to stay around for a couple of moments whilst you guys are on the chat. But thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yeah. So I just have
Amy is so distracted by your cat chat, everyone.
No, so I have to go back to something I'm pretty sure I saw.
I'm
pretty sure I saw that Matt said that he had his first kiss to the Butterfly song. Or it was
Really?
Crazy Frog. One of the two.
Oh, wow. That's very good.
Yes.
Matt, I like that. So just a reminder. So Chris and so it was Chris Traves and Cass Court. Don't forget to DM us with your choice of game, and we'll get your game out to you as soon as we can. I hope you guys are doing well in isolation, but thanks for joining us, and we'll hopefully see you next week.
Yeah, 32s, 38s, 37s, 34s out of 40.
That's
really good scores, guys.
Wow.
9 out of 10. I don't know how you managed that one, but
so I think I made this far too easy for you guys.
38
next
out of
week.
40. Wow.
38. Who got 38?
Not Fleur.
Not Fleur. Wow.
39 out of 40. Okay, guys, you did really well. Ben might need to make it a little bit harder next week.
I think I will make it a little bit harder next week. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, guys.
For joining the quiz.
Bye.
Bye. 2 hands.